Anyways, yeah, like yesterday I did the first rally, which was European Rally, and apparently the game doesn't really care about what car you use. It just adjusts to it, like adjusts the opponents to it, so I can choose whatever the fucking whichever car I want to use. I am gonna do the fuck's sake, the Renault Megane Coupe. I've also moved my monitors and TVs around a little bit today, so yeah, playing on a different TV now. Let's see. I was doing championship. So European is done. Time for world. Okay. We'll try this. Well, Sega Rally 2 is a Windows CE game, whereas I don't think this is a Windows CE game. I believe this is hard-coded for the Dreamcast itself. I don't think it uses Windows CE, as far as I'm concerned. Because I could even play it on Dream, whatever the fuck it's called, with the SD card reader. Dream Shell, yeah. All right, looks good. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
And it looks really good too. Certainly up to the standards of Sega Rally 2, to be honest, or maybe even better looking. Not sure. Hang on. I need to tweak the volume. I think my potentiometer is causing problems again because I moved the speaker around a little bit. So, although when I pause the game, there will be no audio, so I have to wait until the end of the track till I can adjust it a little bit. And I mean Chuman Brew, right? It's a 16:9 anamorphic widescreen. That's great. This is like one of the only games on the Dreamcast. I don't even know if there's any other games that support widescreen. It looks great. So forward thinking. I don't even think V-Rally 3 supports widescreen. I'm not sure if it does. Actually, it probably does. I think it should. I don't think the PS1 version supports widescreen. Actually, I would have to check. Does anyone know if the PS1 version supports widescreen for this game? Wait. No, it's not female. It's woman and man. You go menu and then can select man or woman. It's not female, no, yes. Oi vittu. Oh, fuck, I'm second. That's not good. Maybe I didn't pick the right car. Second. That's not nice. Right. No, you need to not use rebuild GDI for Sega Rally 2 because it's a Windows CE game. If you use that, it won't work. It needs to be just natively put onto the SD card. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but like the... Is it a... What, why? I don't know why, but like the... Was it like this yesterday as well? It's like... It's like the left channel is constantly just a tiny bit quieter and it's annoying me. Why? Was it like this yesterday as well? I don't think so. I changed some stuff, but like, I don't think that should have changed so drastically. I don't know. I mean, it should be, I don't know, whatever, it's probably the game. Whatever. Like, I can even see it on the OBS volume meter that the left channel from the game is just like a hair quieter for some reason. Alright. Gravel road. Yeah, currently I'm just doing championship. We'll get to the other modes later on.
3, 2, 1, go!
One downside of it is I just can't read chat when I'm playing this game, so. Or else I'd just be rolling around constantly. I'm trying to catch up between stages. Alright, doing much better on this stage. Nice. Hello, Shudder. What's poppin', gamer? Yeah, we won that rally. Yes. Next is Spain. Yes. Max Spain. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the only time the game slows down. To be fair, during replays when there's a lot of like smoke and dirt and stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty smooth, 60 FPS all the time. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I'm falling behind. Not good, not good. Oof. Maybe I didn't choose the right car for this. Oh jeez, ah fuck. I'm still third. Not anymore. Ah, that was shit. Hello, Dub Game. What's poppin', gamer? No idea. She's just a woman, apparently. I went into the option, and then it was like man, woman, and I chose woman. Driving options. Yeah, there you go. It's like Brucey, you know, like man, women, man, women. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Got like nothing to do with the old ones. V-Rally games always had this very like smooth feeling to them, I guess. At least starting with this game. This and the third game is also like very smooth, you know, pretty much 60 FPS on all consoles, PS2, GameCube, Xbox. No slowdowns. But like not top of the line graphics. At least for V-Rally 3. It wasn't top at the time. It was pretty good though. Kinda wanna play V-Rally 3 at some point. First time I saw V-Rally 3 was gameplay on the Xbox. I had this TV channel on satellite called Motors TV, and it was a French like car racing channel, and they were showing car games. For some reason they showed Vice City as well in that episode, I remember. I watched that episode like 6 billion times. I had it on a VHS tape. It had Midnight Club 2 in it. So it was 2003 when I recorded it. It had Midnight Club 2, Downtown Run, Vice City. Had some like Momo wheel they were testing. It had V-Rally 3 on the Xbox. Oh yeah, they were also showing like Jager, which was like a flight game on the Xbox. I don't know why they were showing that one. I guess it's just everything that's vehicular they were showing it. Don't know what else was in there, but that's pretty much it. I used to watch that video over and over again. I was really impressed by Midnight Club 2 on PS2, and V-Rally 3 also looked really good. I mean, at the time I only had a PS1, so, and of course PC, but I was always mesmerized by these Xbox and PS2 gameplays and shit. I was like, oh, this is so cool, I want it. I feel like the 6th generation... Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to Moothing about this. Like, what the fuck, Moothing? Did you just say that the Dreamcast is a bridging console between generations? Excuse me? Why is the Dreamcast not a full-fledged 6th gen console, in your opinion? What the heck? This is better than the PS2. Of course it is. I mean, look how much nicer it looks. It's so much more aesthetically pleasing. Hello, Avery Revenge fan. I'll probably be playing V-Rally 3 on like Xbox or GameCube or some shit like that. I guess I could play it on PS2 as well, but yeah, probably Xbox. That's how I saw it back in the day on the TV. Oh man, the grip is pretty shit. Wait, asphalt? What was this? Gravel road. Gravel road. Why am I picking that? So, what the fuck? I need gravel tires. Oh, you got your Dreamcast this year? Nice. Where did you get it from and how much did you pay for it? And did you do the necessary modification to the power supply to be able to use GDMU? Oh, cool. Four controllers, nice. I also have 4 controllers, I think, right now. Plus, I also have that PS1 controller adapter, so I could even use PS1 controllers, I guess. €70 is not the worst price I've ever heard. I got mine from, like, France. Because, like, the Dreamcast is, like, really easy to work on. So, like, I got mine in 2019. Just got, like, you know, ones that were broken. Because they're so easy to fix. I got, like, 3 for 100 USD at the time. including shipping from France. And yeah, it was like funny because they all worked. So like, I don't know what, like I don't know if like the guy just maybe used, like it's okay, there are a couple possibilities. I think like the Dreamcast Dreamcast tends to like not work on specific TVs. So like if you have like a SCART cable, some TVs will like it, some TVs will not like it because it sends 12 volts through the SCART cable, and then some TVs don't like it. I have some TVs that just display a black screen if you try it on them, try the Dreamcast on them. And I think that might have what happened to the guy. He tested all of them, none of them had videos, and like one of them didn't read discs as well. So I got those, and then like the two that didn't have video worked perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. The third one didn't read discs, and it was also pretty grimy inside and had bugs inside, so I had to clean that out completely. That's the one I'm using right now. I just call him Stinky, because that's like, you know, a piece, like a very stinky French attic Dreamcast with like, I got bugs inside, you know, when I got it, cleaned it out. Still stank a little bit. It's impossible to get rid of. But I think like I've been using it so much now that the, you know, the heat and everything just it starts to like lose its scent, and it's like gonna have a neutral smell, hopefully. I'm not sure. I haven't been, you know, sniffing it too much. But like I can't smell anything anymore. It used to be pretty bad. Like in my old setup, I had my Dreamcast down like next to my desk, like under my desk kind of. Like actually no wait, I had like one of the drawers pulled out, and then the Dreamcast was just put in there. And fuck me, I could smell that pretty bad because like the fan was just, you know, it was pushing the stinky air out, and I was like feeling it. I'm like, oh god. But no, I don't feel anything anymore. I think it's cured now. Over the over a year of use, I don't know. Has cured it. Oh, okay. I never actually had that issue before. I had like dirty contacts on the controller, but just had to clean it and then it was working. Also, hello Spuck3, what's poppin', gamer? I wanted to fix the clock battery. I even ordered batteries, but they never arrived. I have like those holders that you put in. I just don't have the fucking battery. So I've never fixed it. Maybe one day I'll order them again. But yeah, I guess I got pretty lucky with these Dreamcasts that they just worked.
3, 2,
But I mean, even if they didn't work, the Dreamcast is fairly easy to fix. Even if you don't have video, you can just replace some capacitors. Maybe that's the problem. And then like the reason I have 3 Dreamcasts is because like I sold 2 of them, but I ended up with like one that has a broken case because like it either fell or something, or someone hit it with a hammer or something. Even the disk drive was like all out of alignment, but the Dreamcast working perfectly fine. And I also have an Asian Dreamcast, a Japanese one, that came in like a bundle of other consoles. And that one actually, so I think someone plugged it in Europe, because like the mains capacitor was blown up in it. So like I think someone plugged it into 230 volts, even though it's, you know, it's rated at 120. So I just replaced the capacitor and then did some modifications. I basically modded the power supply for it to be able to accept 230 volts, and now it works just fine. Yeah, I just had to, yeah. There's like a video online of a French dude who's like modding the... Unfortunately he's speaking French, but you can make out enough to know how to fix it. I think I installed like 2 resistors and like a mains capacitor, 400 volts, and then that made it 230 volts. So it's like, it's still the same power supply, but it's now modded to 230 volts. And I can just plug it in and use it. So like they didn't actually harm the system in a sense that, I mean, it wasn't working, wouldn't have worked because the capacitor was blown, but it was easily fixable. Also, I found that the Dreamcast has like a nicer video output than say the PlayStation 2, and much better than the than the Xbox's output, of course. But I mean, nothing gets really as bad as the Xbox output. Xbox output really bad. But yeah, because like I can use the cheapest SCART cables from eBay and they work perfectly fine on the Dreamcast. And I'm also just using some cheap VGA cables for the Dreamcast right now, and they're also perfectly fine. No issues at all. Whereas like if you use the cheap PS2 or PS1 cable, it would have some noise usually. PS2's output is still manageable, but not great. Could be a lot better. Dreamcast beats it by a mile. But the Xbox is an absolute shit show of a console when it comes to video output. Noise everywhere, noise from other devices, noise everywhere. It's just horrible. It's got so much noise from like anything you do wrong. I currently, right now, I also have some noise and I don't know why it's happening. I think I'm gonna give up trying to fix it. It's just I've got some new noise now that didn't happen before. It's just like some weird patterns, I don't know. I mean, the best, well, okay, the obvious solution is to get a HDMI mod, but I'm not gonna do that. I still wanna at some point try to build my own Xbox cable, because they're really expensive. And if you build one yourself, it's much better, because you can like get a Xbox 360 component cable, and then use a Xbox cable and then just basically wire it up. So you just take like a normal AV cable and then just make it a component cable using Xbox 360 cable. So it's got good quality, but haven't gotten around to it yet. You can also get like pre-built ones like that. The reason people do it is because the Microsoft component pack is expensive as shit. Yeah. Although now there's actually a new solution. There's like an HDMI solution. It's like it takes component video and it's a very, very short run cable, and then just it breaks it into a box which has an HDMI connector. I kind of like that solution because it's a very short cable and that's nice. I don't know how much it costs though, I have to look into it. No clue right now. What's funny though is like, you know, yesterday I was trying my Xbox and like I pulled off of my shelf the 1.4 Xbox I have, which is T-cell flashed as well, and what I noticed is the video output was really clean, because I used to use that SCART cable on like my old Xbox a lot, and it always had just a bit of noise. And then now I was using that Xbox and then with the old SCART cable yesterday, and I didn't see any noise. I'm like, that's so weird that this Xbox actually is doing much better than my old 1.0. It's usually a fucking gamble as to which ones work fine and which ones don't. You bought a third-party VGA HDMI cable for your GC for $20. Nah. It's similar to the... yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's not good. That's in fact very bad. In fact, those cables are horse shit. Usually bad. Most of the times the problem is the input lag. Like from what I heard, every single one of those cheap, you know, plug it in and then turns it into HDMI solution are just fucking shit. You're also better off just getting one device instead of getting like 6 billion for every single console, right? Like, oh, you can get this for this console, get this for that console, but you could just have like one fucking scaler for all consoles and then just hook them up. Like, that's much better. But yeah, I don't know. I've only heard bad things about those adapters. I'm just using a China eBay VGA cable right now and hooked it into my VGA scaler, and it's really good. I've been using this setup ever since I started. But actually, no, that's not true. I think I started using this setup after Shenmue 1 or 2, I think after Shenmue 1 maybe, because I think that was the last game I played on SCART, and then I switched over to VGA with this scaler for better video. I guess maybe for Dreamcast, one of those cables could be okay. Because, can I restart the stage now? I keep forgetting to save as well because I'm an idiot. I guess for Dreamcast it could be fine because, you know, the signal is the 640 by 480 progressive, so you're not actually... it doesn't have to de-interlace, which is what usually takes up the time, so you know, it causes input lags. But yeah, I guess for Dreamcast it could be okay. Though still not optimal. I wouldn't want to get one of those cables. I've just heard bad things about them. And like I said, I'd much rather just use the scaler I have already and then just get a cable for it and then hook it up to it, instead of, you know, getting one cable for every console. Just a mess of HDMI cables. I'm also not like fussy about like 100% perfect, you know, 100% perfection for everything. Actually, in fact, it might be like a controversial opinion, but I do like the way PlayStation 1 games look on these cheap scalers when they are, you know, 240p is being mistreated as 480i. It does have like an interesting look to it, which I appreciate. It's like makes it just a bit, you know, like 240p is like very, very sharp on like an OSSC, for example, and it highlights the you know, the the nature of PlayStation graphics much better. It's like really sharp, and then you can easily see every imperfection and everything. Whereas, I mean, you know, those cheaper Chinese scalers aren't so bad that you can't see the imperfections. So it kind of like, I don't know. It has like a different look to it, which I've grown to like. So like that's why I'm not really like striving to get a scaler that does 240p the normal way. That's what people are going for, but there's only one scaler in existence that can do that and not have like a dropout when there's a resolution switch for PS1 games. Only one, and I actually have it, but I would have to mod it for it to be able to do that. I need to install like the GBS control for it to be able to treat 240p as 240p and then not have like dropouts. But these scalers also don't have dropouts because they treat everything as 480i. It's not optimal for... I agree, it's not optimal for 2D games, for sure. For 2D games where you... you know, I'm talking about stuff like Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Nintendo Entertainment System. For those, these scalers are not adequate, really, because treating 240p as 480i will indeed introduce artifacts that are much more noticeable. They're not very noticeable on PS1 at all, but in a 2D game they're noticeable, where like, you know, invincibility doesn't appear properly, or character animations are blurred out because, you know, of the nature of the interlacing. So like, if I were to play a Super Nintendo game, like I just hooked up a Super Nintendo, it wouldn't look quite right with that scaler, because it treats it as 480i. But PS1 games look nice on it. But if I were to play a Super Nintendo game, I would just, you know, fire up my Nintendo Wii and play them in 480p through components, and that would look pretty nice. Say for Mega Drive. But then again, I don't really play Mega Drive or Super Nintendo on stream. I mean, if there was a game that really interested me, I would do that on stream, but there isn't really anything. I feel like I would, you know, sit down and stream it. I mean, I did do a Nintendo stream at some point, just messing around with some old games. But, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that was fucking dog shit. No, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck's going on, because like, I don't even know what... I mean, technically my computer right now is using my LTE connection as the main connection, because I, since yesterday, don't have cable. It's just... it's out. It's not connecting. So, even though I have both plugged in, I think it's like trying to use LTE, but but it's struggling with that a little bit, so it's weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like if it was trying to use both or something. I don't know. And it's struggling with some stuff, so like chat emotes might not pop up properly. I mean, I don't even see it in my chat here, so I don't know. It's weird. At least I can stream, so that's what matters. I feel like I am not driving the right car. Should have picked something else.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, you can like really easily flip on just fucking, just basically fucking bumps, hills, and stuff. Really easy to flip. Right now, I'm breaking away from them pretty good. 5 seconds already at the start. But I'm probably gonna fuck up somewhere and then lose it. We'll see. The cunt is catching up to me. What the fuck, man? Am I gonna lose it again? Don't tell me. What the fuck? It's just like, it just keeps catching up. Bro, like, I can't go any faster than this. Okay, I think it's over, man. Fucking shit! Why? Fuck this fucking shit, man. I lost it. Oh, right at the end, you fucking mong! Fuck! I think I'm gonna start all over again. Okay, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I'm gonna pick another car. This is shit. So, like 45 minutes down the fucking toilet. Let's go. What car do I pick? No, I didn't finish ME3. I want to play it after this, but I just wasted fucking 45 minutes on a championship I didn't finish, so I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna fucking take. I don't even know what car to choose. I mean, fuck it, I will go with this. Or maybe I should try some other mode for now. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'll just try another mode, something that's quicker. Alright, but yeah, I wanted to play ME3 after this. And I will in a bit. Like once I've done something here, at least something. Let's do I don't know, arcade. What does that do? Level 1. Oh, 4 stages. Let's do it. All right.
3.
Oh Jesus, so grippy. Jesus, it's so grippy. It's so quick. Oh god, 3 laps. Nice. This is like the same track that you test your car on, I think. When you like try this car, and then I think it's the same track maybe? I think so. Oh, I think damage doesn't matter here actually. I can go like stupid. Ah, fuck. Alright, this should be done pretty quickly and then I can move on. Maybe. There is some damage actually, although maybe it's just visual only, most likely. Oh shit. For some reason, looking back is on D-pad up. I don't know why. Oh, you can actually control with the D-pad. Oh, I didn't know. Maybe that's why. Still. Well, I mean, you can just remap it, so it's fine. Oh yeah, Shudder. I mean, I found something funny about that TV we were talking about. But I guess it's true for most modern TVs as well. Like, I was looking at the weight of the TV and I'm like, is that real? Like, how's like a 43-inch TV 7.2 kilograms? I'm like, that seems way too light, isn't it? Like, this TV I'm playing on is, I mean, it's like 12 years old, but fucking must be at least like 15 kilos or something. And then like I don't know. I mean, one thing though is that they don't supply you know, like classic swivel bases to TVs anymore. It's always like just those legs. I don't know why they did that. Like is that because the TV is so thin now that you rather have those legs? I don't know. It's always been weird why they went away from the classic stands to those legs. I mean, I suppose they're easier to take off, but you know, you won't be able to like turn it or anything like that. You'd have to lift it up and then move it about. Yeah, true, I guess. But still, goddamn, 7.4 kilos. That TV is literally like the same weight as a fat PlayStation 3. Like, it's just so funny. Like, it's so big in comparison. But I mean, the PS3 is pretty fucking big though. Like, it's a thick boy. It's like the biggest fucking game console ever made. Actually, apparently the PS5 is really fucking big as well. It might actually be bigger than the PS3, I'm not sure. I haven't compared the dimensions. Okay.
Wrong way.
Fuck's sake.
Congratulations. You finished first.
I don't like the way it looks. I think it looks dumb. The PS3 looked much better. That is the first one. The first model of the PS3. Before the first Slim. Oh, it's gonna be raining. Why would you give me that? I remember when I first read about the Dreamcast, they were comparing it to different consoles at the time. So they were comparing it to, you know, N64 and PlayStation and you know, they were mentioning how while the PlayStation and the N64 were, you know, they worked fine, and they, you know, just a few vents on the case were adequate to keep them cool enough for, you know, during operation. The Dreamcast needs a much more serious cooling system, and it uses a specific water cooling system. And I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here? Water cooling in the Dreamcast? That's crazy. Of course, later I figured out what they meant by that. You know, it's not like a traditional water cooling solution that what you think, like, you know, it's not a fucking pump and a radiator with water and shit. They just literally just meant the Dreamcast having those pipes with like a coolant liquid inside of it. So they called that water cooling. I mean, that's not really water cooling. It's just dissipating the heat. It's, you know, moving the heat from one area to the other. Because like the VA0 Dreamcast does have like a heat pipe going from heatsink to heatsink, and then it's got a metal fan, which is just, you know, dissipating the heat. But yeah. It's just a heat pipe with oil inside. It's not a water cooler, but they thought it was so cool at the time that it's got water cooling. They had to mention it. And then later revisions didn't even use a heat pipe anymore. Alright, I got a new car. It's a Escort. Cool. Trophy mode. I mean, I guess I could start it, and I can always just save the game, which I keep forgetting to do, by the way. How do I save it? Oh, there's no way to save here? Maybe it's only if you started it. You can after that you can save. What amazes me about the Dreamcast, like, in specifically the controller, is that the analog stick is so fucking simple. Have you have you looked at the Dreamcast analog stick? It's you can literally clip it off. I don't even know how it works. I'm guessing it has like sensors on the PCB, because the stick itself is so fucking simple. There's no way it has anything, you know, going on. It's just like a couple pieces of plastic. It's super easy to clean, super easy to grease. You know, I've been always using this Dreamcast controller, which is it has the greased analog stick, and it's actually really good for like racing games, because, you know, the greasing it made it more stiff, and I can actually control the cars more precisely, which is a funny yet very useful side effect of it. Because Because I think the Dreamcast analog stick is very, very light by nature, and it can easily rough up if you get dirt in it. But like cleaning it and greasing it made it pretty good. Though I do like to call it a cheese grater because the the texture they used on it is questionable. The cheese grater texture. I mean, it's nice that it's not rubber, because if it was rubber, it would have already deteriorated on like every single Dreamcast controller. But yeah. I still have like a pretty much, you know, like new controller in my drawer for Dreamcast, and I'm not using it. So actually, that's from England. I got like 2 Dreamcast controllers, and their analog sticks were so nice and smooth. Hello, Big Mouth Prick, what's poppin', gamer? Yeah, that sounds good moving. Emotes don't work today, so I don't know what that is. Oh, it's... no, wait, it doesn't work. For a second I thought it did. Actually, some emotes do work. FFZ emotes definitely work. Twitch emotes might not work, because I've got some internet things going on, I don't know why. Something weird with the internet. But at least I can stream, so whatever. My cable connection's been out since yesterday. I've been using LT for everything. Cable is fucking shit. There's nothing but problems with it. It's fast when it works. When it doesn't, it's awful. Honestly, sometimes I'd just rather have like DSL that works than this garbage.
Congratulations! You finished first.
Oops. The fucking ear rape at the start of the races is pretty funny. Like the funny type of ear rape. There's definitely some music playing, just so quiet. Which, I mean, I don't mind because it would probably get repetitious. I'm gonna actually turn it off. I'm curious. So it was on 3. Can you hear it now? Oh god. I wonder why it's so quiet by default. This actually doesn't sound too bad so far. Oh yeah, okay, I've heard that song before. How does this have more? Oh, whatever. Wait. Why is it so short? And then it just loops. What the hell? Oh. Congratulations! Hmm. Oh, there comes the final one. England. Come on, England! Score some fucking goals! It's not raining? Wow, what the fuck? Congratulations! Alright. Done did it. That it. I've done oh, hey, I got a Lancia Stratos. Nice. It's a good car to die in. I mean, die for. I mean, what? Should save the game. I've basically done like one of each except... Wait. Yeah. Time trial is just a testing thing. Alright, so I've done the first one of each. Hmm.
3.
Someone's raiding. Hello, Halo 222222. What's poppin', gamer? Thank you for the raid. Did you finish your run? Did you get the world record? Fuck. Ah, I keep fucking that one up. Ah. I need to not fuck it up this time. Ooh! Oh, okay. Ooh! Oh, get fucked, cunt. Oh shit, he's already back. Oi. Problem is I don't even know where that is. Oh, here it is. That's the one I usually cook up. Didn't cook it up too bad this time. Got him. Yay.